Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brandon. Welcome to my channel, The CD Collector. If you're new here, this is about mainly CD related channel. However, I will talk about some album releases, some in vinyl and CD, and also some music news, and also show up parts of my 4,600 plus CD collection. If this is something you might be interested in, please consider subscribing to the channel. Would greatly appreciate it. Today, we're going to continue in blues because it's about the only thing that I currently have that's actually finished as far as organizing. Not sure what I'm going to do next. We'll have to wait and see. It could be a while for some of these other videos do come out after I finish blues, but we still got ways to go. So we're doing letters I through K. So it's going to probably be a fairly lengthy video. I'll try to make it quick, short, and sweet. But I'm going to go through and show off all of these. And there's quite a bit here. If you noticed, they're not in cases. I use CD sleeves. They're from spacesavingsleeves.com. Link is below in the video. I'm not affiliated in any way, shape, or form, but I like the product, so I figured I'd mention it. I also use Case Logic CD sleeves, or the little CD sleeves inside here to store the disc. There's no damage to the disc or artwork. I'll show you a couple opened up fully just to kind of show you how they work. They save me a ton of space because in this office, I work my full-time job, run my eBay business, which the link is also below there, and also have my personal collection stored back here. So there's a lot going on. Also, I'll mention my other YouTube channel. It's for the reselling aspect of media. It's called Media Picker. Link is also below if you're interested in checking that out. I'm going to go ahead and get started here. This is pretty lengthy. Probably should have done BB King separate, but it's going to be one lengthy video. So I'll try and fly through this pretty quick. I'll try and point out some that are kind of rare. Actually, Wild Blues is rare, but you'll get the idea. So we'll go ahead and start. Indigenous Circle. I'll try to get the camera to focus on all these. There's the front and there's the back. So if you notice with these sleeves, here's one spine. Their spine's kind of hidden. So I open it up. I put little notes on what condition it's in and stuff, and it's a jewel case or digipack. And then here's the CD in the sleeve. And then there's the other spine next to the CD right here. So doesn't damage them, folds right in the perforated line, saves a ton of space. And you can actually still kind of see the spines when they're lined up on the shelf. So moving on, Colin James, Bad Habits. Another solid just blue sea. It's a promo edition. It's got the little stamp on the front and back. And then I'll show inside. I do not use Discogs to store my my collection, so I know what I have. I use collectors.com, and it's collectors with a Z. It is a pay site, which I'm fine with. I've had it for years. It's more intuitive than what Discogs is. So I recommend it. I know a lot of people probably won't do it because of the cost, but you can just do an initial cost for a year of like $25 and then I have an app on my phone and also a desktop version. I load all the information and then just upload it. So it's nice. I can put detailed information, what I paid for it, what it sold, detailed information about the artist, background of the album. I do all kinds of stuff with it. It's pretty neat. I'll probably do a video on that later on down the road, kind of showing you off the program and how I have the stuff in there. But moving on, this CD I think has some value. Last night it's a $15-$20 CD. Elmore James, Dust My Broom. It's the 2-disc edition. But I'll flip this open real fast here. I can get up to 4 discs in these, no problem. Put 2 in each side. Haven't tried more than that. I could probably get more than that in there. So these things are like a lifesaver as far as space goes. This is the guy I saw opening for Johnny Lang. It's Johnny A. Sometime Tuesday morning. And they're great, just solid blues guitarists. I'm going to start going through these fast. We're almost 5 minutes in already. I've got probably about 50 to go through here. Luther Guitar Jr. Johnson, the Magic Rockers, Slamming on the West Side. This is the one that's a little hard to find. Last I knew, it's got some pretty good value to it. It's mint condition copy. Now we're going to start moving into the Kings. Not BB. Got Albert. King of the Blues guitar. I think it's an Atlantic record label release. Yeah, it's a major release. Pretty crazy. Albert King, Live Wire Blues Power. Definitely an excellent live album you might want to check out. What else we got? Albert King, Years Gone By. I'll show off the inside a little bit occasionally on some of these also as I go through these. I'm not going to do it for every single one just because I don't want this video to get too long. Albert King, Wednesday night, San Francisco. It's recorded live at the Fillmore. Again, anything live blues is something you might want to just, if you see something live, it's blues, a recording, you might want to get it. If someone needs cleaning, I got to clean it with my cleaner at some point. Albert King, Blues at Sunset. I believe this one's actually a hard to find one also. Actually, a lot of blues is outside of the ones that hit it really big. Joe Bonamassa stuff's fairly easy to find. Well, price-wise, it still kind of holds some value. Johnny Lang's easy to find. You can find Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Clapton, if you have them in your blues section like I do. Again, you can find Clapton stuff all over the place. Albert King, hard bargain, but these ones get a little more difficult to find when you're looking for some of this stuff. BB King's obviously a lot easier to find than Albert. This one actually is a hard to find. It's a 2-disc set. Albert King, Blues from the Road. I can't recall if this is a live recording or not, but yeah, this is a pretty rare CD. Also hard to find. That's a 2-disc set, so there's a second disc behind there. Albert King, Live 69. Try and get the camera to focus on all these in case you want to pause it and take a look at the track listings or anything. Probably his most famous album, Albert King, Born Under a Bad Sign. Probably his most notable song, I would think, that he did. What we got? This one's a good one, too. This is a CD and DVD edition. Yes, it is. Albert King with Stevie Ray Vaughan in session. CD and DVD release. I think I got this for Christmas one year. But yeah, it's a nice little set there. Okay, now we're moving to BB. I've got quite a bit and a lot of stuff I have as imports, so bear with me here. This is a double here. Live at the Regal and live in Cook County Jail. 2-on-1. 18 total tracks. It's an MCA Records release. He did have quite a few releases on there. And there's another one. It's called Back in the Alley. Again, BB's one of the legends in blues. Definitely, if you've not listened to some of his stuff and you love anything with a good guitar, blues is where you want to be. Live at San Quentin. Got another one, live at the Apollo. Okay, we got Deuces Wild. This one's fairly common. You can get pretty cheap if you're looking to add this to your collection. Trying to get this stuff to focus here. We're about halfway through, so I'm going through these a little bit quicker, which is good because I didn't want to get too out of hand. BB King Greatest Hits. If you're gonna start somewhere, I guess this is probably where to go. Or if you can find his BB King Gold, I think it's a 2-disc set, so that might be better off. Y'all have more options as far as tracks. BB King Reflections. I'll start showing off a couple of these ones here. These are the imports. These are UK imports, I believe. Yep, in the UK, Ace Records. So these are really hard to find here in the States. I think I got these from an eBay seller over a short period of time, trying to grab as many as I could. Mint condition. The labels are actually kind of nice too. I think the labels are all pretty much the same. So it's kind of neat. And we forgot more BB King. Again, these are the imports. here. I store my stuff in chronological order as far as release, earliest to latest, left to right. Varies by blues. I just put all blues. I know there's all kinds of subgenres and stuff like that. I use my subgenres more for my rock and my metal, which you'll see in later videos. This may take me a couple years before I get through all this. And then I also have videos of current stuff that I'm getting through the mail, which you'll probably see some of those again also shortly. I am ordering stuff all the time still. Blues in My Heart. But again, these record labels are the label on the CD is actually pretty cool. Just nice classic look. What else we got here? We've got more easy listening blues. Again, these are imports. So these are definitely going to be more rare and hard to find. The blues. I think I've got just a handful more BB King. Singing the Blues. I wonder how many different titles he has the word blues in it. Probably a decent number. And this is the last of the imports. This one's pretty damaged too. The Great BB King. This one's got some water damage, some creases. Definitely, yeah, the artwork I agree is in good condition. Here's one I was talking about, the BB King Gold. If you can get this one, it's a 2-disc set. So if you want to start somewhere with BB King, I'd probably recommend this one here. It's got the most options here. You've got 34 songs. This is another import. I kept in the Digipack because actually it's kind of cool. So The Jungle, also by Ace Records. So it's from the UK, but they made it to look like an actual like mini record. So it's the way they have it kind of sleeved is pretty cool. And then the disc comes out this way, and the disc just looks normal, just a regular straight, just label. But I kind of like when they do like the little mini LPs, make them look like the little mini vinyl record. It's kind of neat because even the back artwork kind of has that look. Now we're going to another King. How about Freddie? Let's hide away and dance the night away. This is a rare one here, live at Texas Opry House on the collectibles label. Anything you see it's on this collectibles label usually is pretty hard to find and actually kind of sought after too. So something to think about when you're looking at these. If you come across it and you want it in your collection, you might want to grab it because you may not see it again, or at least for that price. Freddie King, King of Blues. It's probably one you might want to start with if you're going to check him out. It's 2-disc set. Best of Freddie King, the Shelter Records years. This would be a cool one too. I always like the artwork on this one. A little different. I need to clean this one. About 6 or 7 more here. Little Freddie King, no relation. Fried rice and chicken. This is a Digipack. So I don't have the artwork for it. I could find where I could just print it off. I didn't want to scan it. This is a good group here also. Basically, it's part of the Kinsey Report. Big Daddy Kinsey, I Am the Blues. Definitely check this band out. I have quite a bit of stuff from it. It's just real tight, just great, solid blues guitar music here. Kinsey Report, Edge of the City. I think I have a couple of these on vinyl. Eventually, I'll show off my vinyl collection also. It's not even close as big as my CD. My vinyl is probably a couple hundred. Kinsey Report, Midnight Drive. I believe it's on the Alligator record label. Yep. They're a great record label out of the Chicago area, I believe. Been around a long time. Definitely want to check them out if you're interested in blues. Kinsey Report, Smoke and Steel. This is probably my favorite album from them. And a couple more. I think she's classified as the Queen of Blues. Coco Taylor Earthshaker. If I'm not mistaken, her gravesite is about an hour from me. I actually kind of want to go check it out sometime because there's another artist that's one of my favorite artists, actually. I already did a video on his stuff. I don't know if I did a video on his stuff. No, I think I didn't do a separate video for him. Anyway, Luther Allison is another amazing blues artist. He's one of my favorites. He's buried within an hour from me, 45 minutes even, I think. And I think I want to go check it out sometime. I think his guitar site's got like his grave site's got like a big guitar emblem on it. It's kind of cool. This is Coco Taylor from The Heart of a Woman, by the way. Sorry, I'm just rambling here. Coco Taylor, Jump for Joy. Artwork's got a slight vertical crease in it over here. I got this used. Most of the stuff I buy used. Some of the stuff I buy new. Usually if it's blues, it's used for the most part. Unless it's like Joe Bonamassa or something like that. Then I usually pick that stuff up new when I can find it on sale on his website usually. And one more for her. Last but not least, Coco Taylor, Force of Nature. This is it. This is everything. Blues artists, letters I through K. Upcoming, obviously, will be letter L. It'll be a real short video, probably just 15. Then I'm going to do M, split a little bit because I'm going to take out my favorite artist in that area and do him separately. But let me just kind of show off where we're at here. What did I do? Got these lined up backwards now. Okay, so that's everything. Links are below for anything you want to check out regarding my stores, my other channel, the CD sleeves. It's all there. Questions, comments, or anything, feel free to throw them in the chat. If you got any information on us or at least felt somewhat entertained, consider subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Also, click the like button, which does help me out. And then click the bell for future notifications of other videos just like this. If you made it this far, you are a trooper because we're over 17 minutes in. And I thank you for your time, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.